What's up, guys? Sparky here, just bringing you a quick PokeOne team building video. It's more geared towards beginners or people that have never built their own team or don't know how to start a team. That's what made me want to make this video. I have a couple of friends that are either less experienced with Pokemon or don't know how to build their own teams but know how to play Pokemon. So if that sounds sort of like you, I'm just going to give you, or try to give you, a better understanding before you click this video. So first off, what I like to do is click this loot box. My bad, I just could not click that loot box. Alright, so you want to build around one or two Pokemon, I recommend. But yeah, we'll start with one because it's more simple. So I absolutely want to use Metagross. So you're basically building around Metagross. That's one way you could look at it. Oh, I want to use Metagross. I absolutely want to use Metagross. So I want Metagross to do well, so let's build around Metagross. So Metagross is weak to Ground, Fire, Ghost, and Dark that I see so far. Pretty sure that's it. So yeah, and here's another thing I like doing is, my box 6 is all these Pokemon right here are competitively viable. Nature-wise. But yeah, I like to see what my options are. I have all these Pokemon to look at and what covers Metagross. You can do that with Showdown as well, Pokemon Showdown. But yeah, so right away I see Dragonite covers Metagross really well, actually. Because Metagross is weak to Ground and Fire, Dragonite is immune to Ground, resists Fire. And then you go backwards, so Metagross looks covered, so what's Dragonite weak to? Dragonite's weak to Ice, Fairy, Dragon, Rock. So Metagross looks like a fantastic partner for Dragonite because Metagross resists that super effective Rock to Dragonite. So he resists the Rock. He also resists the Dragon. He resists the Fairy. And he resists the Ice as well. So looking like a great partner for Metagross. And I know we didn't cover the Ghost and Dark type moves for Metagross. It's too bad because not all the items are out in this game. You could give Metagross an Assault Vest, but anyway, that's just going too far ahead. We'll just stick with the types right now. So let's say you do want to cover those types for Metagross, the Ghost and Dark types. Let's say you're afraid of Gengar. But yeah, let's say you're afraid of Gengar. So you could put Umbreon, Ghost and Dark type moves. Umbreon covers both of those. I know Gengar gets Focus Blast, but not everybody runs that. But yeah, so now you just keep doing the same thing over and over. So now we're on Umbreon. Umbreon's weak to Bug, Fighting. So Dragonite resists the Bug, also resists the Fighting. So that's awesome. So we pretty much have all the types. It's a pretty good core of Pokemon so far, covering each other. So you can look towards something else now. You can look to having Stealth Rocks, Spikes, or having a Rapid Spinner. I mean, those are all optional, but obviously it's really good to have. So let's say or who else do I want to use? So you can look at that as well. It's like, oh, I want to use Machamp. Or sorry, that's not Machamp. Or let's say Scizor. Let's say Scizor. Because yeah, because why not? Or to have that U-turner, because my Scizor, I don't think it's yeah, I haven't finished this Scizor yet, but it's adamant. It has good stats. Technician. So yeah, let's just say this Scizor has U-turn, bullet punch, you know, standard. Well, yeah. So say Scizor has U-turn. Like U-turn's really good. Like I can U-turn. I can switch in Scizor like somewhere and pressure them, use U-turn, and then have Dragonite set up. You know, like so that's like one thing this team can do, because this Scizor has that U-turn support. Gets you in a good spot. Gets Dragonite to Dragon Dance. You know, all that good stuff. Now Scizor is weak to fire by 4 times, so we definitely have to cover that. Weak to fire. Dragonite covers that, which is nice. Scizor is 4 times weak, so like you might want to have like more than just Dragonite, because let's like, you know, or Metagross is weak to fire as well, so that's another thing. So let's say Dragonite like gets dicked by like Stealth Rocks, or he's gone like early for some reason. Right? Like there's a lot of fire resist. Like there's that I have, like Tyranitar, Kingdra, Azumarill, like it's all good picks. Arcanine with the Flash Fire. Gyarados, right? So, you know, let's put we can put Kingdra. We'll put Azumarill. Cause okay, so now we have a water type. Azumarill, weak to. I like to look at the weaknesses first. Then we can move on to something else I'll talk to you guys about. So Azumarill is weak to poison. He's also weak to electric, grass. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. So I see Metagross and Scizor cover the poison attacks, which is nice. Electric and grass. Grass. Yeah, grass isn't doing anything to this team. And electric. Yeah, most electric type moves are special anyways. Like Umbreon's gonna sponge everything. Like Umbreon's just a savage. Like, yeah, so electric's not doing too much to this team. It's not looking too bad. Yeah, so I mean, I have a Dragonite with multi-scale. I'm not gonna want to take Stealth Rock damage, so that's one thing to look at. So I could put on a Rapid Spinner like Starmie or Togekiss, Defog, but we'll put Starmie. Starmie has good speed to get that Rapid Spin off. So yeah, that's pretty generic, like pretty. Yeah, not too fancy. Like, see, like I just threw a team, and you know, this team could do decently well, right? Just type wise, type coverage. So now it's like moves. Like what moves would you have? So Metagross has many moves to use. That's my set I have right now. So I see, like, I already see, like, my team is gonna have trouble with Scizor. So yeah, I don't have a fire. You know, I don't have any fire type mons, but that's okay. Like, you don't have to have certain types. Like, I know many people that are like, oh, I don't have a water type, I want to have a water type, or oh, I don't have a grass type, or, you know, like, but they're not really thinking ahead, like what that hits for their team. Yeah, so for example, I don't have a fire type on this team, and I might get dicked by Scizor, but you can put Fire Punch, which I have, for Scizor, so that's like that issue's done now. Like I don't have to worry just because I have that one move Fire Punch. I mean, yeah, like this team is still looking weak to Scizor. Like Scizor can set up a Swords Dance and do work, but I mean, every team's gonna have a weakness. No matter what you do, you're gonna be weak to something at the end of the day. But this is like what I just showed you guys, is to minimize that. Yeah, I think that's all I'll talk about for now. If you do that, you know, it's a lot better than not doing it, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, you can just ask me in the comments like what my opinion is like for your team, or what's not working out for you, or you can tell me like situations you're having issues with, and I'll try to help you guys with that. But yeah, this is obviously a more general thing, and the more you battle, the more you'll learn. The more, like, if you battle like with your team like many times, like you'll know like what you're weak to by like the 10th battle. So give it a try, and if anything, like go mix and match your Pokemon, because you have a whole box. Well, I have a whole box, but like just like see what works. Like maybe Azumarill doesn't work, so I'll put in Kingdra, you know what I mean? Or you can just restart and choose a different team. But yeah, anyway, generally speaking, I hope that that helps you guys out. And yeah, just comment anything you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, take care guys. Peace.